We've been here 10 years.
Okay.
I always hated that front room for some reason. I don't know why I did.
The one where it's stand coming through?
Yeah,
Okay.
it bothered me. I sent a video on case manager of like this little work thing when our daughter was on the patio.
Okay.
When she was, shoot, maybe 15. She's 24 now, so we hadn't been here that long. We hear a lot of banging, a lot of noises that are like loud enough that he'll get up out of bed and go see what it is, and there's nothing, you know. So it sounds, I always thought it sounded like it was coming from over the refrigerator. It's hard to tell because we're in our room when that's going on. At one point we had sort of a pot thing. It's gone now, like a little Mexican pot thing, and I moved it over against that wall, like on the rug, and it kept falling over. And I kept thinking, well, maybe it's off balance, you know, so I'd make sure it's really balanced. Like, if I can just plop over again, I'm like, okay,
It's
that's
like a regular clay pot.
yeah, and then we just got rid of it. Like, it had like a skinny and then a bottom part.
Okay.
So I kept thinking, maybe it's gravity, but that was weird. The weirdest, well, I had a scratch. I sent Rod a picture. I was getting scratched. I had scratches like, they look like, I always want to say like a little kitten would have done it, just down my stomach right here, and then some on my butt cheek. And it would be the same spot. And I just ignored it because, I don't know, so that's what I do.
How often does that happen?
That has not happened for a while, but it happened in the Cape Creek house where you guys were the first time. And it happened here probably 4 or 5 times that I can think of. And for where I just block that stuff for some reason and just don't deal with it. But then maybe a couple nights later, I was obviously disturbed by it because I was kind of freaking out. And I felt when I was laying on the mattress almost like heat. And I jumped and I said, oh my God, it's scratching me again. I hear knocking in his dresser. And inside, I'll show you, there's like this compartment in it. And it almost like it's coming from the inside of his dresser or the wall. And it's definitely a knock. Like, because I'll think about it and I'll listen, and then it's like, yeah, that was, you know, I feel like it's, yeah, that was me, it was a knock. And that kind of freaks me out, scares me. At the risk of sounding completely insane, just tell you guys what like it was so-and-so, and this was my name, and my mother had died of cancer, and we were in this room when we were sitting, it was very specific stuff that was freaky.
This was your dream?
This was me in Virginia, so there was a lot of stuff going on, and I really think it was just, so after, and I'd seen something that was a doppelganger, so there was a lot of stuff going on, and I really think it was just, so after, and I'd seen something that was a doppelganger, so I was in the bedroom, and I saw my son come up the stairs to about here, and looked up, and and then he was gone, so, trying to think if there's anything else that those kinds of things are, like I didn't like that front room, but this was nothing as bad as, like the Cape Creek house was really creepy. It had a lot of stuff going on. This one, I just didn't think it was bad, even the scratches, I just sort of like, you you can't.
How old is the house?
19, trying to think if there's anything else that those kinds of things are, like I didn't like that front room, but this was nothing as bad as, like the Cape Creek house was really creepy. It had a lot of stuff going on. This one, I just didn't think it was bad, even the scratches, I just sort of like, you can't.
How old is the house?
And then there was another person, so the guy across the street, whose name I won't say, died recently. He died within the last 6 months, maybe?
Longer.
Really nice guy, older guy. He was friends with a guy who lived here for years and years and years, and they were really good friends. And the guy who lived here, the neighbor had told us died. And I think he died of cancer.
Longer.
Really nice guy, older guy. He was friends with a guy who lived here for years and years and years, and they were really good friends. And the guy who lived here, the neighbor had told us died. And I think he died of cancer. And I think it was while he lived. I'm not sure if he died in the house, but he died, so, and they were good friends, so that's all
Do you know how long he lived here?
quite a while, I think, because he was really good friends with the guy across the street, and the guy across the street was really old, really older guy.
And the guy that guy that lived here, was he single? Lived by himself? Okay.
Yeah, he had a lot of books, apparently. Remember, because he used to say,
Well, we don't know if he was signal. Single?
Yeah, he did.
You do know?
Told us. Yeah, as far as we know. That's apparently. Remember, because he used to see it.
Well, we don't know if he was single.
Yeah, he did.
You do know?
Told us. Yeah, as far as we know. That's as far as what I was led to understand.
Is this a single story house?
Yeah.
We know there's somebody in here right now with us. Who are you? Are you the one scratching the woman that lives here? We know there's somebody in here right now with us. Who are you? Are you the one scratching the woman that lives here?
It's my stomach.
So this is picking up some sort of vibration as well. Oh, okay. So it's just little EMS spikes.
Does the screen ever normally go completely blue and flash back on?
No. That's a cold spot walking in front of it.
I didn't catch it obviously because it happened in an instant, but
It went blue.
the whole screen went blue and then you came back.
Tell me if it does if I turn away from you.
No, why don't you come at me again? Nope.
So it means a cold spot walked right in front of you, bud.
Yeah.
And I figure there's a mirror right there. In there.
Right, but Rod was in front of that.
And it just covered the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing just went blue. It went in like that this dark colored blue. The darkest of blues. And right now I actually have a little chill. Just look at that.
Was this your home?
So who's here with us right now? What's your name? We know that you were here for a while. So who's here with us right now? What's your name? We know that you were here for a while. By yourself. Again,
Which
who's
one's that?
here with us? We know that you were living in the house for a while, perhaps by yourself. We'd like to speak with you tonight. For a while, perhaps by yourself.
Yeah, right there.
We'd like to speak with you tonight. House for a while, perhaps by yourself.
I know.
Yeah, right there.
I know.
Did you live in the house, yes or no? Or are you a neighbor that's coming by to visit a friend? If you're a neighbor, you could speak in Italian too. I understand a little bit of Italian. Ciao. Ciao. Did you hear something over here? We're listening. Please say something again. We're listening. Please say something again.
Can you touch the red light on the bed?
Did you just hear the whisper? Yeah. And I know it's not them.
Can you place your hand on the red light? Touch the red light on the bed again. Now take your hand off of it.
Is there a woman here? Or a girl? What's her name?
How many spirits are in this house? Are you human?
Sounds like the legs.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't it?
That's why I took a stop.
It
I
looks
went,
weird. It's like legs and feet.
it's his reflection on the lacquer of the wood.
Are you human?
Sounds like the legs.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't it?
That's why I took a stop.
It
I
looks
went,
weird. It's like legs and feet.
it's his reflection on the lacquer of the wood.
Ah, okay.
That's how faint it is. It's pretty. Gotta get me one of these. I thought I heard a girl here. Girl whispering.
Mike, did you just say yeah?
No.
You said I gotta get me one of these?
I thought I heard a girl here. Girl whispering.
Mike, did you just say yeah?
No.
You said I gotta get me one of these?
That's what he said.
And then after that somebody said yeah.
Not us.
Not me.
That was pretty clear.
Do you like the device that we're using? Can you walk in front of it?
Could you sit on the bed? I could see you if you sit on the bed. Sit right next to that red light. It's not gonna hurt you.
Can you walk in front of it?
Could you sit on the bed? I could see you if you sit on the bed. Sit right next to that red light. It's not gonna hurt you.
Is that like a breath?
That could have been me.
No, you were talking.
the one that knocks on the walls?
Knock on the wall right now. That's somebody's
That's-
stereo.
Yeah.
At first it sounded like,
What was?
oh dear. Can you knock on the walls to let us know you're in here with us? And that you understand us?
I just had a little poke right here. That was weird. It was like this.
Did you poke Mike? Do it again.
That was weird.
Are you the one that I saw in the kitchen today?
Are you associated with this house in any way or form? Are you associated with this house? Yes or no?
My eyes just got really watery.
Okay.
Yeah, just out of nowhere.
Emotionally like watery or just itchy?
watery. Just itchy watery.
Okay.
Out of nowhere.
Not from like an emotion.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You affecting these two gentlemen on their side of the bed? Where did that knock just come from?
Bathroom.
Like by the toilet?
Are you knocking things in here? Are you knocking things in here? Was that your knock? I heard it again. Just a little one.
What's that? Looks like someone's sitting down.
What's behind this curtain?
I think it's like a medicine thing.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is.
It almost sounded like this. Wait. No?
It was definitely a knock on the wall.
You definitely heard it in here.
Yeah, it was loud.
It wasn't toilet, it was wood or drywall.
There's someone in here with us right now.
Did you hear that?
I did.
I don't know what it was though.
No, not either. It was kind of like a knock, but it was. It wasn't. You understand that you can't stay here. All we're doing is asking that you move on before we do the cleansing. That's all we're asking. If you can acknowledge that knock on the wall. What happened?
Something touching the side.
Really?
Yeah, right here on my left side. It's kind of like poked right there.
Bring the floor in here, Mike. Stand behind over there.
Kind of like how you said you felt on your
Yeah,
stomach.
yeah.
I kind of felt like that on my left side over here, just sitting here. That was weird.
But it was a very
It was just
specific and
yeah,
isolated.
right here, just
Yeah.
went boop. Like if somebody was just going up to see if you're real, you
Yeah,
know, just
exactly.
touch it. Yeah, it was weird. Oh, give me chills.
You gave me the chills. Little, ooh, just happened to me again.
Really?
Right, just a little bit lower than where I was at before. I'm not picking up anything. Are you with us? It was like,
It's like a poke.
I mean, it was in. It wasn't just like,
It wasn't like a rub.
it's not a muscle because it's
No.
tiny. It's like the size of a pencil eraser
That's
almost.
what it felt like, just a little poke.
I swear that curtain is just moving. Are you rubbing it?
I'm away from it.
Oh, it could be the light playing. See, it looks like it's moving.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Just record just if you guys want to ask questions or something.
Well, you have us all together. Rod's not going to believe us unless you touch him too. So
No, they don't have a right to touch me.
you don't have a right to touch him.
No.
Well, you have us all together. Rod's not going to believe us unless you touch him too. So
No, they don't have a right to touch me.
you don't have a right to touch him.
No.
I know it's probably a little hard to reach through the veil and let us know that you're here. You can talk to us, you can scream at us, we'll be able to hear you. Touch anything that we have. If it's easier for you maybe to do something like knock, can you knock on something? We understand you knock on the dresser over there in the corner. And they can hear, the owners can hear some knocking. Can you knock for us on the wall or something? The dresser? Is that easier for you to communicate with us by knocking? We're just trying to see if you're here. That's all we're doing.
Can't bother the people that live here. Do you understand that? It's not your home. You need to move on. Stop bothering the people that live here. They don't appreciate it. This home belongs to them. You have no right to be here.
There's no good reason for you to stay here. Especially if you're going to inflict damage and harm to any living people. That's not allowed. And that's not okay. If you need help, this isn't the place to seek it. You can call on your angels. but not in somebody's house. Do you understand anything we're telling you? Let us know. Touch those devices, those boxes, if you can understand what we're saying. Maybe they followed Drew and Mike.
Every time I look at you, it looks like there's something behind you.
Oh, really?
I don't know, it's just gotta be a reflection or.
That's a shower curtain there.
Yeah.
You know, with the ripples in it, maybe. Just shadow play.
Yeah, I guess. It's just kind of weird.
Anybody hiding in here? Boy, I just like losing my balance. There's a lot of energy in here for you to hang out in here, isn't there? I'm really feeling lightheaded.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you want to go sit down? Don't fall over, I can catch you.
You can catch me, you can
I'm
do it.
not gonna catch you, you're on your own.
No, you can do it. But it's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fall into the glass. Are you in here? Are you bothering us? Can't do that. Not allowed. Not allowed to bother the people that live here either. Oops, I turned it down.
Yeah, it's good. I think we'll build it here.
Are you in here with us? Who are you?
Right behind you.
Yeah.
Where? Behind who? Jamie or Laura? It's a female that said something as well on there.
Where are you?
Are you,
Sorry.
go ahead.
Why are you in here? Why are you bothering these people?
Do you know the people who live here? Is that why you're here? Do you know them?
James, stand over here. I'm gonna stand over there and just look and see if you see anything behind me.
Okay.
Not right away, but just eventually. If it's light play or not. Over this side.
Is there anybody in the bathroom? If you're in the bathroom, you can still talk. We'll be able to hear you. Was that you? Those kind of make me a little lightheaded in there? I still kind of am a little bit.
Really? Well, you haven't eaten.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. It just happened when I went in there, and normally it doesn't really bother me.
Yeah.
Are you attached to anything in this room? Do you hide out in the bathroom?
What do you want? Do you need something?
What is it you need?
I mean, there's nothing here for you. This isn't your home. You can't find what you need here.
What do you have to say to that? Does that bother you when people tell you to leave? Because you can't go around scratching people. So you are going to have to leave. What do you have to say? What that?
The lady that lives in this house might have special gifts that you're attracted to, but she can't help you. You need to leave her alone. Do you understand that? She can't and she doesn't want to help. You need to leave her alone.
Okay, this is your last chance to move on by yourself. Can you do that without us having to force you out?
Oh. What that?
Say sorry, buddy. Is that what that was?
Sound like
It
it.
sounded like it.
Kinda.
Not ready? I need some help. I just heard that. I need some help.
You need help crossing over? Try.
So, sorry buddy, not ready. I need some help.
Different voices though.
All male.
Yeah. You need help crossing over?
Remember what we told you earlier. Let's just look for that light. Draw the light for yourself. Ask for help. Angels, your guides. Just you can't get it here. Huh.
Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong because
Well,
it's so
I mean,
fast.
you're gonna get some good stuff in there.
Yeah.
So out here. Yeah. Yeah.
Giving you plenty of opportunity to leave on your own. We asked the question before, did you acknowledge, and you knocked? Do you acknowledge and understand, yes or no? So, the mere fact this thing's physical as well. Mike got poked. Drew got poked. Mike got poked again in the bathroom. Drew got jabbed in the side
Really?
while he was in front of the sink.
Wow.
It creeped him out.
In
Really?
there then.
Mm-hmm.
In that sink or the sink in the kitchen?
Right in here.
Wow.
Oh.
Where you were just.
Yeah, man.
That's why I didn't say anything. When you were saying you weren't feeling good,
Yeah.
Drew got jabbed in the side,
Oh.
and literally he's like, "Oh man!"
I mean, it was weird.
Go in there again.
I mean, I'm still feeling it a little bit.
Good job, Laura.
Yeah. Well, I was fine. So.
Yeah, he was just leaning against the sink there,
Wow.
and then Mike was right here, and he got poked in the chest again, right here.
Really?
And I swore I saw that curtain moving when he did.
Oh wow.
But it's just a medicine cabinet. It's like,
Oh.
Well, she said these lights flicker a lot in here too. Quite a bit. In fact, they turn those two off all the time because they keep flickering. So she just unscrewed the bulbs. But it could just be faulty.
the knock was definitely in here, and it was loud.
Was it? It's in here. If you heard us before, remember we were talking about scratching and stuff, poking? You can't do that. That has come to an end as of now.
How do you feel?
Yeah, not bad. Better than I was earlier.
You come over there.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to concentrate in here a little extra when we cleanse. Yeah, I think we're going to have to concentrate in here a little extra when we cleanse.
I mean, that's kind of weird over here a little bit, you know, but I think it's the mirrors and.
Is the floor at an angle at all? Doesn't seem to be. Of course, I can't tell. I'd have to have a level.
Yeah, I wouldn't think a floor would be angled too much.
Well, Todd's house was, remember how bad that was, a second floor?
Yeah.
By the way, something's put my camera out of focus twice.
Really?
I have to keep manually adjusting it. Yeah, it's on manual.
Well, in the living room, my phone went out of focus. My phone, that never goes out of focus.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like, what the heck?
Is that you banging?
That was my arm.
First one's definitely me.
I mean, you just said something and you did it, you think?
That was
Yeah.
quick, man.
Yeah, I laughed at my.
You know,
I
the
kinda
child
laughed
was
at
in
it.
the house for a while,
Kinda
perhaps
stopped.
by herself. We'd like to speak with you tonight.
I gotta find the other one because there was something.
Well, the one that you played just before, there was just some weird little commotion type of thing. It could have been us in the carpet, it could have been touching the bed, it could have been... It just depends on what you pick up on the audio from the camera.
How many times you get poked? Twice?
Twice.
You got
Did
poked
you guys get
once.
once.
No.
No, but I got really lightheaded in there.
Yeah, same
And that was
place where
before
he
I
got
knew
poked
you.
in the side.
So he got
That's-
poked first standing where you're at. He got poked
Yeah.
first.
It was like, it was a very specific...
Right
I
in
mean,
the
yes,
chair.
right in the...
Both times, right?
Right here.
Wow.
Right here.
I was sitting on the counter. Rod was in front of me like this. Mike was over here, and I'm just sitting there. There's nobody on that side of the bathroom, and I just feel a poke right there. It just went like that.
And then,
It was so weird.
and then, not that long afterward, I got poked again, just a little bit below where it was before. So I got poked twice. What else? Did you guys get anything in there?
I just got really lightheaded in there.
Okay.
But that was before I even knew about you guys getting touched.
Yeah, I didn't tell him.
Poked.
I just told him
Okay.
there was a knock in there. It's the only thing I
Yeah.
let him know.
Oh, they're weird. So no, yeah.
I mean, literally, right when I went in there, it's like, God, I felt really lightheaded.
When he was over there talking to them before we came in here, there was a woman's voice.
Yeah, there's a woman's
talking
yeah,
under
for sure.
while they were talking.
Yeah. And I think we heard a woman in here once, maybe twice. And that's why I said it was a woman or a girl.
I'm still not convinced the scratches aren't a cat. Ask something to catch a meow or
Yeah.
try to
Yeah.
play with a ball and rollers.
Could be.
Because the real fine scratches and they're always on the legs same way.
Well, she did have a really long one on her leg, she said.
Like maybe an animal trying to get attention. You know, they always go around the legs normally, but she said she had one on the butt too. So,
Yeah.
cleanse.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do we need to go outside or no?
Did you guys do anything outside at all?
No, we didn't want to interfere with
Yeah.
what you're doing in here, so we kind of came in to kind of check to see what you guys wanted
Okay.
to do.
If you guys don't go outside, I'll go out and get my stuff.
Yeah. Go outside for a few.